What it really is we're just two guys, two different continents, two different teams, but ultimately connected by sports. So if you have a friendship like that, or if you also want to be connected to friends and people by sports, then jump in the conversation, like, share, subscribe, do what you need to do. Yeah, Jordan, anything to shout out?
Now, once again, expect a lot of passion, chaos, hot takes, and honestly, this is just a platform that we also bring it to everyone so that we can all have those conversations, man. We can have those conversations.
People, welcome back to No Neutral Fans, where there's no fans sitting right here. Welcome to our weekend preview for this upcoming weekend. We'll be looking at football. There's Premier League fixtures coming up. I mean, international break is finally done, so we have football back. Club football is back. We have some Prem
Yes,
fixtures, some La
sir.
Liga fixtures. Then on top of that, we have some rugby fixtures, and then there's also athletics that's starting tomorrow. But we'll release something
Yes.
separate for the athletics, having a look at what to expect, who to look out for, and so forth. But yeah, before we get started, Mr. Mbisha, how are you, brother?
I'm lovely. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. We're back. We're back. We're back. Football is back this weekend. Yeah, this thing of international break, it's not the one. You know, there's one coming again, October and November. It's crazy.
Bro. But I heard that after the World Cup, FIFA is going to combine is it the September? I think it's the September and October window. What's this international break? So it's going to be like 16 days, so like 3 weeks evidentially, so a bit longer. And then there's going to be four games played. So meaning that we don't have that break right in the middle of the season, like just as the season starts. So I mean, we'll see how it works out. But for now, we just have to deal with what we have right in front of us. And yeah, before we even
100%.
get started, just wanted to plug people, guys. If you haven't checked out our recent YouTube video, our recent episode, please go check it out. Get in the comment section, get involved in the community. Yeah, we're just getting started, so you'll see some weird, different setups as it goes along. Our main idea was, hey, just get started and figure it out as we go. So let's figure it out together. And yeah, without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. Brother, how you
Yes,
feeling about
sir.
this weekend?
I'm glad football is back. I'm glad now we're gonna get a good run of games as well before the international break. So we'll see more of what the teams are up to. My team personally, we've gotten off to a very, I would say, a slow, sluggish start. I think in the previous video I said it's coming down mostly to complacency. And
Yeah.
yeah, no, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
All right. Okay. So this weekend, starting with the official start tomorrow for the Prem. Um, I guess we just go from the big six, and then from there, you'll just tell me some special fixtures that you're planning on looking at.
All right, 100%.
Okay. So Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. I know you're an Arsenal fan. Deep down inside, your whole family's your dad's Arsenal, your sister's Arsenal. I know deep down you're an Arsenal fan. So talk to me about your other club. What are you saying? What's your prediction?
It's always these allegations of other clubs, but of course, I do have a soft spot for them. I always felt like Premier League is my favorite league. So as you guys watch this, you'll see we kind of Premier League bias, but Barcelona is my club, and I felt Arsenal were always the closest to them. Yeah, it's up against Nottingham Forest against Ange. It's going to be a new manager bounce is what I'm afraid of, but I see they playing at the Emirates. I think Arsenal will come away with a good, probably a 2-0 victory, if not even 1-0. I'm still not convinced with the attack. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if Ange is going to go with the high line and all of that like he
I
done at
might.
Tottenham. Because, hey, at Nottingham Forest, they've had a low block and play on the counter. So let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens there. But I think Arsenal will come away a good 2-0, 1-0 win. Hopefully Eze starts and all of that. So I'm looking forward to seeing Eze, hopefully. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, the Nottingham Forest one is an interesting one with Ange. Ange has gone from the team with the highest line to playing the highest line ever to going to a team that played the lowest line, like one of the lowest lines, playing that low
Exactly.
block. So maybe he's gonna find the middle ground, bro. Maybe he's gonna do something, give a middle ground. But yeah, I think Arsenal will win. Ideally, I'd like for Forest. Just, bro, hate watching. That's literally what I want. But okay, fair enough. I guess we're going with both the Arsenal win. I say 1-0. boring game, just,
Yeah,
thugging it out. And yeah, fair enough.
hundred
Can
percent, 100%,
then
100%.
next next big fixture that we have then would be Tottenham West Ham. Oh, London Derby.
Yes. You know, there's two teams that I'm going to talk about. So I remember we had a conversation of like our overachievers. I did have West Ham as one of them, as like my underdog overachiever, but my other main overachievers, we'll talk about them later on. But hey, man, I think Spurs will come away with the win. West Ham are looking shaky. You say Graham Potter is not the one. I was expecting him to bring stuff that he brought to us when he was at Brighton, but it seems like he could only do it there. So I don't know,
Bro, West
man.
Ham
West
just won
Ham
3-0.
look. Yeah, no,
They
I
they they
know they look good on paper, but implementing it on the field, I'm not seeing it. Who did they win 3-0 against again? I forgot now.
Nottingham Forest, bro, against Forest, against a good Forest team, against a
Okay, yeah,
Nuno
it
Forest
was
team.
against Forest. Forest, yeah, but Nuno that was about to leave, Mus, about to leave. But hey, we'll see. They do look good on paper and so on. I think maybe West Ham, it's also a thing of just confidence. The players need to get their confidence back and then get gelling because they're really good on paper and so on. But I think Thomas Frank will put on a good tactical plan for West Ham and come away with like a 2-1 win. 2-1 win, yeah. 2-1 win. They'll
All
probably
right,
even come from behind. Yeah, they'll probably come from behind even.
bro. I'm gonna be shameless. I need a Tottenham three minimum three no win. Clean sheet. I need Kudus to get on the score sheet. I need him to be shameless, bro. I need him to rile up those West Ham
Hey,
fans. Put in the bro. I
I
need a goal,
forgot.
two goals and an assist, brother. 2 goals and an assist, and they just go to the West Ham fans, bro. Pull out the chair, my Ghanaian king, and sit. Just look at them. Pull out the stool and just.
No, 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 no. I forgot about that narrative. Nah, no, Spurs is gonna win like if not like 3-0, 4-1.
For
Because I
what?
still remember even when obviously the way Kudus left compared to Rice is different. But I remember when Rice went back, they gave them like a 4-0 thrashing or something. I think Kudus is gonna make sure him and his team do that. So
So
he
you
has
just
an
be up for
agenda.
it.
I think yeah, no, Spurs gonna come away with it's either like West Ham's gonna score first, then Spurs gonna come away with a 4-1 victory, or it's gonna be 3-0 off the bat.
Fair
Actually,
enough.
yeah, I forgot about that narrative. How could I forget?
Fair enough. All right. And then our early kickoff for Sunday at 3 p.m. is Liverpool Burnley.
United? No,
What do you
not
mean,
even.
United?
I thought they'll put that first. I thought they'll put
I'm
that
glad you
first.
did that. I'm so glad you did that, guys. So can you see that, Jordan? It's Arsenal and United. That's who have Jordan's heart. That's who has Jordan's heart out here. But anyway, so we have Liverpool Burnley. Liverpool Burnley. I think it's a kind
Mm.
of a straightforward game, bro. Burnley, yes, they did well against United, but Liverpool, bro, they haven't been playing well and just winning ugly. Now, I expect them to play well, expect them to play decent. So, yeah, I'd go with
Mm.
the Liverpool win, even though they're playing away. All right, Liverpool 3-1. I need Florian Wirtz to do something. Otherwise, after this week, I'm booting him out my FPL, bro. He's,
Nah, I think, yeah, that game, it's going to be a win for Liverpool, of course. Liverpool are not United, first and foremost. Uh, it's a tough more, no worries. Yeah, Isak's going to come on, get probably 2 goals. Verts needs to step up and do something, but Verts is definitely going out of my FPL team regardless. Um, but I think, yeah, it's a day for the Verts and Isak to just get themselves to jumpstart their season, if that makes sense.
okay.
So obviously Isak is going to be a debut. Vert, it's now just to get up and running. I think he had quite a decent performance with Germany the last game. They played two, but the second game he played quite well.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully from there he can get his Liverpool season up and running as well. Yeah, they'll win 3-0 even. I think they'll get a clean sheet. Van Dijk is still a general there at the back. Konate looked quite decent for France, so maybe he's getting up to speed as well. And yeah, I think they'll hold the fort.
I mean, you touched on that FPL aspect. So Florian Wirtz is out of your team, out of the FPL team. Then are you gonna bring in
Yeah.
Isak? Who you bringing in?
Isak's coming in, bro. I think he's gonna stack up 2 goals there. I see a brace coming in. Isak's coming in. I haven't thought about it yet. I'm using my wild card this week. I have a lot of changes to make. So yeah, I'm using my wild card. I just know Isak's coming in, Vert is going out. I already had Eketike, so I don't know about that as well. But there's a lot of changes I need to do. I'm using my wild card, but just know Vert was there,
Okay.
he's going out, and Isak's definitely coming in.
All right. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, for me, I think it's a bit too early, bro. I have to see the dynamics, especially with Eketike now. Because are you gonna play? There's a world where I can see both Eketike and Isak starting, but then the question becomes,
100%.
okay, what's gonna happen to your Cody Gakpo, for example? You
Cody
know,
Gagbo is
if
gonna
he
be someone who comes off the
comes off.
bench.
Exa- So, but then the question also becomes then with the balance of the team, bro. It's interesting. It's interesting. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, but
Mm.
Florian, Florian, hoor me, bitte. Listen, listen. Please, please, bitte, please. This weekend do something. Show me something. Show me something. But all right. So I mean, we both have Liverpool winning. I think yeah, Liverpool 2-3 0. Florian Wirtz do something. Okay. Then moving on to our late kickoff on Saturday. When Sunday is yeah, late kickoff on Saturday.
Mm.
Hey, I guess I have to address these allegations. London Derby,
74.
Brentford against 74 Chargers FC.
74.
You know, what? you know, what? you know. What? Let me take a minute to address it. We did it.
Oh,
We snitched on ourselves. So what? What are you going to do?
bro, we're not surprised, bro. It was Roman Abramovich. We know what was going on there. I don't think any of us
Bro,
are surprised.
we snitched on ourselves. You couldn't do the job. We had to do it for you. Like, these guys. You know what? Let's just snitch. Here it is. But you know what the FA is doing? Do you see the FA? These guys, they've been sly, brother. You know why? We told the FA, we self-reported, bro. We self-reported, even to UEFA, we self-reported. We paid the fine at UEFA, and now we have some conditions like
Yeah?
our squad and the transfers. We can't reach a certain limit, a certain amount of like net spend, and you know what? Fine, yeah, cool. UEFA, bro, UEFA didn't come out and say, "Hey, we're charging Chelsea with this one, two, three." They're like, guys, thanks for self-reporting. Pay us this amount of money. This is what you need to do. Done. The FA, for 3 years, 3 years, we've been cooperating with the investigation for 3 years. 3 years, brother. Three. Then these guys are like, they're gonna act as if we didn't tell them and self-report. They're like, nah, Chelsea, 74 charges. Boom. Bro, that's a sly
I don't
behavior.
know,
Why couldn't
man.
they be like, hey yo, all right, thank you for self-reporting. You know what? Here, this is the fine. Because what's gonna happen, bro? What can you do? Because now there's the whole rumors that hey, with Hazard and United missed out on Hazard. United got Hazard. He's there. We don't have it. You want it? He's there. He's there. Go buy him.
Is he
Bro, I'm
tired,
seeing
dog?
City.
Is he tired?
Bro, City fans are saying, hey, that Champions League from 2021, we must give it to them. Hey,
Bro, did
bro,
City forget about
bro,
115? City forgot about 115,
bro,
dog.
bro, brother.
They can't just. City, I will chat City another day. City forgot about
But
115. I didn't
but yeah.
forget.
So I think for me, coming back to the predictions, this game, yeah, 74 charges FC against Brentford. I mean 7-4, 7 minus 4, 3, Chelsea 3-0.
Wait. Nah. I
Okay.
think. Are you guys playing at home?
Nah, we played away. playing at the Bees at Brentford.
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, Chelsea.
No, okay.
I don't know yet
Maybe
what to expect from Brentford, bro.
it might be maybe it might be something like 7-4 for the 74 charges to Chelsea. Who knows? But hey, I need
There's no
Sanchez to
Cole.
keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, there's no Cole Palmer. There won't be 7 goals for you guys.
Bruh, chill. I reckon Palm will come off the bench. I think Palm will come off the bench for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, slowly get in the match fit again. Because also
Mm.
Stevao as well. Stevao and João Pedro came back late, bro. They were just playing in Bolivia a couple of days ago. Like, bro, 2 days ago. Then they traveled back to London. Like, hey. So for them, I feel for them. So, but I think there has to be some heavy rotation. So I think Palmer will come on, get a few
Yeah.
minutes here and there. Shouldn't be too bad. But okay. Then on to the fixture of the weekend, brother. 5:30 Sunday. Sunday,
Manchester,
5:30.
Manchester, Manchester derby.
The crazy thing is, City don't look so convincing. United are okay, but I can see United fans saying, hey, this is the best time to play City. But City fans will also be like, this is the best time for us to play United and get that bounce back. But on top of that, last season, City got licks from United at the Etihad with those Ahmad goals. So, I mean, both teams are, hey, it's the best time to play each other. But who do you give it to?
You see, that's what I disagree with what said it's the best time to play United because you know what United when they play against these guys for some reason they turn up. Be it Liverpool,
Yeah,
be it Arsenal, they're gonna turn up. They don't always get the result, but there's never a best time to play United as a top six. I feel because for some reason they'll turn up. Anything can happen.
fair, I
Who do
agree.
I
I
give it
agree.
to? I think it's gonna be a draw, though. I really think I see a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, it's like that here as well.
I see
2-2
goals.
draw.
Yeah, I see goals. So that's why I say 2-2. I just see a 2-2 draw.
I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. I can see a
Because
draw.
I can see United even having the lead, but they won't be able to hold on to it. Then City come back and then time runs out. Or City's winning. United are now just gonna go all out or something. Goals are gonna come and then boom. I just see a 2-2 draw. I see a 2-2 draw.
All right, brother.
I see a 2-2 draw,
You
man.
know,
2-2 draw.
I think, bro, with the City United game, right? For United, my biggest question is because Cunha's out, Cunha and Mason Mount are out, right? And in that Arsenal game,
Yeah.
for that Arsenal game, when they played against Arsenal, Mount was playing as like a nine, and Mount was very good, bro. Mount has been very good. He's had a good start to the season. Cunha has
Yeah.
showed that X factor, that wow, but he just can't seem to find the back of the net. But it will come, right?
Mm.
So now my question is, how are United going to play then? Because Sesko hasn't started. Benjamin Tesco, he hasn't started.
Mm.
It's like Amarin doesn't trust him, bro. Amarin does not trust Sesko. That, bro. Even when Sesko comes on the pitch, bro, when they sub him in, United don't play to his strengths. They'll put crosses in when Mount is playing as the
Yeah.
nine, as the fourth nine. But as soon as Sesko comes in, they don't put in crosses or anything anymore for him. But it doesn't make sense. They just want to stop playing. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I think that's the biggest question for me. And then City, you have Mamouche is injured now. Turkey's out. So, you know, bro, I'm going with the 2-1 City win. Haaland brace. Haaland brace. I need points from FPL.
Yeah.
I need points from FPL. All right. Okay. I
Hey.
mean, that's the Prem games. Are there any special fixtures that you will be paying attention to this weekend? I mean, we have Bournemouth Brighton, which should be a good game. Um, Newcastle
Yeah,
Wolves.
that'll be a good game too.
Uh,
Newcastle will take it. Not worried
look at
about that game.
Everton Villa. That should be a good game. Jack going
That
back
should
to
be a
Villa
good
Park.
game. Villa
No,
should
it's
should
not at
should
Villa
get
Park. No.
is it not at not Goodison, but the new Goodison. I still don't
Yeah,
know the name off by heart, but yeah,
so, yeah,
the new
yeah. Let's
Goodison
yeah,
there.
that's
Yeah, no,
so
Aston
that
Villa need to get a result, man. They actually need 3 points, so I think it's going to be a good game. Villa
okay.
haven't gotten off to a good start, but the game I'm looking at is Crystal Palace and Sunderland,
That's the next I
and
was about
they
to say. I was like, oh, Sellers
yeah,
Park.
that's the game I'm looking at because my overachievers for this season is Sunderland, bro. Stadium of Light, come on, yo,
But
the Black Cats.
but the game
I don't see
the
them
game the
winning.
games but the games at Sellers Park, bro.
Yeah,
So I think if it was at the
yeah,
Stadium
no,
of
I don't
Light,
see them winning.
I'd
Yeah,
give
yeah, yeah.
Sunderland, but away form, bro, they got touched up by Burnley, bro. So I
No,
mean, when they
100%.
played away, they got touched up. So I think yeah, should be a decent game.
No,
Then
no, I'm just letting the Sunderland nation know that, hey man, I'm here every now and then. I'm here. I don't think they're
okay,
gonna
give it
win
for them.
this weekend, but hey man, I like them, man. Stadium of Light, the boys are looking good, man. The boys are looking good.
Give it to them.
Yeah, they're gonna give us some. They're gonna give us something to watch this season. I think they will be a nice team to watch, man.
Oh, quality,
But
bro.
yeah, they won't. They
Then we
won't. They
get
won't win this
into
weekend though.
all right. Then the other fixture, we have Shameless FC in Fulham against Leeds United. But you see what Fulham did? Their goal of the month is the disallowed goal. Josh King's disallowed goal against
What's the kid's
Chelsea.
name? I almost
Josh
called him
King,
Jacob Ramsey. Yeah, King. That's
shameless,
good.
bro.
Well done to them. No, man.
This
Let's
guy.
be honest. These refs haven't gotten off to a good start, man. Them as well. They've been shaky. Even in La
Why are
Liga.
you gonna have that as the goal of your show, bro? Have some shame, brother. Have some shame. But okay, I mean that's what we have for the Prem. If we move on to our La Liga fixtures, the main one, the main talking one would be Barcelona against who you guys
Valencia.
playing? Valencia. Yeah,
Valencia.
Valencia. I mean, you did touch on it previously, but you said you want to see some fluid football.
Yeah, what is there to say, bro? I'm just happy. Rooney Badji is registered. We're playing at our, yeah, yeah, we're gonna win. I hope hopefully we see fluid football. Um, we've already dropped some points, so we technically already started off the season with having to catch up to Madrid, not in terms of performances and so on, but in terms of position on the table, of
Possession
course.
points. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, points. Um, and yeah, but yeah, I just think we'll get the win. Valencia have been very, I don't know what's going on with them. I used to miss the days when they were nice. I mean, that's why also I think in the on this podcast we're gonna be very Premier League based because the level in La Liga, honestly, even with the teams, I don't know, it's deteriorated quite badly, man. It's deteriorated badly. So yeah, but at
Ah,
least Villarreal are looking good. They're gonna be a team to
okay.
watch, I would say. So I must
Villarreal,
start
and they
trying
play
to also.
Atletico.
Yes, so I must try get my eyes on them. Atletico are struggling, so let's see how that goes for them as well. Bilbao, Bilbao they've been good, but I feel like they have a limit. Like we know
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
have a
probably finish
ceiling,
top
bro.
four again. Yeah, they have a ceiling, so it's kind of just gonna be the same of what they've been giving us. But they're always a nice team to watch, and then yeah, we're gonna win. Then I wanted to say on Madrid. I think I did mention that they've improved already, right? But
Three
funny
from
enough,
three, bro. 3 from 3, bro.
yeah, no,
Don't miss.
mi- mind
Don't
you,
miss.
this 3 from 3 is without Jude Bellingham. So that's something that I think is also very big. So
Hey,
hey man, this little improvement could probably be a lot more already at this stage if Jude was there. So let's see what happens also when Jude comes back. So that's
yeah,
good,
fair
man. There's
enough.
good progression there at Madrid. Let's see how it goes with Xabi Alonso and them. So I'm glad. I did say also at the end of last season I wanted more competition. So at least we know we're gonna get it because it seems like Atletico are already running themselves out. So Madrid must carry the whole capital to compete against us on their
Carry the
own.
whole capital. Listen to this guy.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Atletico
hey.
Atletico are finished, bro. But let's
bro.
see,
I'm
let's see how
waiting
the season
for
goes. And yeah,
El Clasico. I'm waiting for that will be a watch along. That El Clasico that
next
has
month,
to be
next
a
month,
that has to be because hey, I like Madrid.
next
I mean,
month, next
I
month.
like Madrid. I like Madrid. Hey, any pain that's caused to Barcelona, I'm here for it. But hey, such is life. So then, what do you make of what do you make of the Madrid Sociedad game? That's the other game that we have. Yeah, Sociedad Madrid.
I don't. I might be wrong, yeah. Someone can fact check me, but I think Sociedad haven't had the greatest start to the season. They've clearly lost a pivotal player in Zubamendi.
Zubimendi.
I think
Yeah,
that's costing them already. Yeah, I think that's already costing them quite a lot this season. They don't seem quite convincing so far this season from what I've seen with
bro,
their
they've
results.
had
So I think Madrid will.
two draws and one loss. Two
Mm,
draws and one out. Yeah,
exactly, exactly. They haven't picked up a win, and I think some of those games they could have picked up a win. That's why I must just double check who they played against as well. That's the other thing. But
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I just think they won't be able to give Madrid quite a challenge. And Madrid, you know, one thing I always said about Madrid till now, they don't have a playing style. Their playing style is to win, so they know how to win, and they're gonna come out with a win. They're gonna come out with a win.
Then,
Yeah,
but I mean, I think with Xavi with Alonso now at the wheel, Madrid, it's an interesting project because it's something to keep your eye on for the rest of the season. They've started well. They've had moments in games where it doesn't look pretty at all. Like they look like they're lacking
mm,
that target man. Because Mbappe moves around a lot, like he drops, he shifts to the left, like he's playing like a roaming striker. And sometimes you're in games, especially at the
hundred
low blocks,
percent,
they look like they're missing that person who's gonna be there in that box. But Mbappe then also influences the game, bro. They'll win, they'll get a penalty out of nowhere, and there's always something to be done. So I think it's a good team to watch to look at their progression, especially throughout the season and seeing what Xavi does. Yeah, and looking at Mbappe is a goal scoring machine now. That's not the most exciting to watch, but hey, he'll put in goals. All
now
right.
exactly that. And just to add on what you're saying is that yeah, with Xabi Alonso, like you said, at Leverkusen he had Boniface and I think what's the guy's name, Pactic Schick, who were like target
That's a
men
kick, yeah.
almost. And then the guys who were roaming were the tens, which is Verts and whoever else was playing there. So I think yeah, you'll find a way to get that. But I think funny enough, La Liga, I think is where he's gonna test, like is where he's gonna experiment. And he's gonna get the chance because, like I said, the level in La Liga has kind of really gone down.
And they
So
dropped.
with Madrid, yeah, it's dropped a lot. So with Madrid knowing already how to win, they will still get a result even if they experiment in a game, if that makes sense. So I think he's
Yeah.
lucky that he's kind of entered a La Liga where the real competitors is only us, bro. It's only us. So he'll be able to experiment quite a lot. Then obviously when it comes to Champions Leagues, he needs to know, okay, this is the one that's been working. Let me use that because in the Champions League, it's all about the results.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, with us already giving them the space of 2 points there, they already have a bit of a leeway, you know. If he experiments
Yeah.
in a game here or there, it's not like they're gonna follow far from us because we've already dropped a few points there.
Plus,
So yeah,
fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's a nice weekend for football. Yeah, it's good to be back. And the weekend doesn't just stop there. I mean, tomorrow morning we have moving away from the football. We have some big
the
rugby fixtures.
box
Yes, sir. But it starts off early, bro. It starts off with we start off early with what? It's Australia against Argentina, which
nine
is at six
o'clock.
in the morning. Six in the
Oh
morning,
yeah, that
Australia, Argentina. And the reason why I
mm,
say it's a big weekend is because, bro, it's New Zealand at the top of the table, then you have Australia, then us and Argentina, right? But New Zealand and Australia, New Zealand's on
yes,
10, Australia's on 9, then South Africa and Argentina on 5. So what we really need,
that
what the best result, we need Argentina to win, bro, to beat Australia, and then we need to beat New Zealand.
and
Then we
us.
within in it. Then everyone in the group then would have won
Then we still have a
two
chance.
games and lost two games. Everyone would have won two and lost two. then it's down to us then
It's
going
tight.
to Argentina and making sure we win both those games,
Argentina.
and then New Zealand and Argentina will, I mean, the New Zealand and Australia fight it out between each other. But yeah, man, it was it'll be interesting. Nice morning. Wake up to some hopefully good rugby, good rugby, and yeah, good rugby with no poor refing. Although that always seems to be the case with us. But
Yeah.
yeah, what can we say? What can we say? But
No,
yeah, how
but
you feeling about the box, brother?
not too bad. I felt like performance-wise wasn't that bad last week. I mean, it wasn't that bad. We just didn't get the result, and we turned it up a little bit too late in the game. Um, so yeah, no, we'll see what happens. If we can have the same to a better performance with execution, regardless, I think we'll take the game. I
Okay.
think we'll take the
So
game.
then now
And
the
if it's
question is
from the jump, we mustn't play catch up.
my
No
question
catch
is
up, or
for
else we
you
won't
then
make
now
it.
from the question for you now, it's a bit difficult to answer. For the football audience, for our football watching fans, how would you explain this game, this South Africa versus New Zealand game in football terms?
Bro, this is, I want to say it's like a classical, but
Okay,
let me rather say it's like, how can I put this, man? Brazil versus Germany. They're the two successful like World Cup teams, right, in football.
okay,
Imagine, I mean, they haven't been great right now, but let's say they've still been great these past few years. A Brazil and Germany World Cup final. Like, that's that's the best nations the football has given us, bro. That's what it is.
okay.
So that's
I
how I
hear
can
you.
put it. I can put it like that almost. Yeah, it's
All
like a
right.
classical. It's the best. It's the best of the best. It's the
I
best of the
think I
best.
think
These two
I think
have
you hit it
been
right on the head, bro.
running the
Uh,
sport since. Yeah, these two
yeah.
have been running the sport since, man, and they the most successful nations in the sport as well. So let alone, it's not only that they play well, but they're also the most successful. Like they have the World Cups there. So that's why I'd say a Brazil and a Germany. You know, Germany
Okay,
efficient, Brazil beautiful, beautiful football. Joga Benito. So I would say New Zealand's more of a Brazil, and
bro.
South
Okay,
Africa is more of a Germany. Efficiency. I mean, it's just that's
okay.
what it is. That's what it is. It's just
Fair
unfortunate. I
enough.
think the football fans would really relate to it if I was speaking any year before 2002. They would be like, yeah, right on the money. But those two nations have been a bit shaky, man, these past World Cups and international competitions. So I don't know if they will really understand, but those who have broad knowledge and know the history of football would probably say I hit the nail right on the head, you know.
Okay. I think,
That's how
yeah,
I can put
history
it.
wise, history wise, you got it. I think now, bro, I think you hit it right the nail on the head when you said it's an El Clasico. This is this is the most
Mm.
fierce rivalry in rugby history. This is that derby. This
It
is that
stops the world,
game
man.
you look forward to. Like everyone stops, bro. And sometimes it's not, like both teams may not be at their best. I mean, there have been some shocking results in this fixture where New Zealand thrashed South Africa 57-0. But then South Africa has also had a good game,
Yes.
bro. Bro, and the last weekend was a good game as well. You know, you're always going to get a good game with these two. And like a Classico,
100%.
the ref will always play a part. Like in our Classico, the ref will always play a part. And for us South
Because there's
Africans, the ref
pressure
is
on
good
him,
against
bro.
us.
Yeah. As soon as he blows the whistle, there is pressure on him, bro. If he trips over himself, we're going to criticize that, bro. Every single thing,
Fair
bro.
enough.
Everything is being watched under a microscope, bro.
Let's go.
Under a
So
microscope, every single thing. Yeah.
I think that, yeah,
That's the New
the
Zealand versus South
Classico.
Africa, bro.
Classico. But yeah, so
Yeah.
for football fans, if you have the time, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock here in Austria and SA as well. New
Yeah.
Zealand's a bit later. We don't have the time zones much, but hey, tune in, watch the game,
Yeah,
and
we
then let
don't
us know
know.
what you think. Let us know what you think. Okay. Then we move on to the last big fixture for this weekend, the most important one, brother. We move to women's sport.
Yes.
We have, and on the men's side, we have South Africa against New Zealand. Then on the women's side, it's the rivalry is a bit different. We have South Africa against New Zealand, so the history of the name is there, of the names is there. But New Zealand has been one of the
Yes.
best teams in the world. New Zealand, England, your France, those are the best rugby nations, right? For female, women rugby,
Australia.
women's rugby, Australia,
Australia.
women's rugby,
Mm.
Canada, those up there. So that's women's rugby. But South Africa, this is their first quarterfinal. This is the first time ever reaching the quarterfinals in a
Fresh.
World Cup.
Refresh. Renew.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? The coach he was part of the coaching setup for the Bucks, the men's rugby, and then now he's the coach for the women's team. And he's making history as
Hmm.
well. So the first quarterfinal the women have ever reached. And it's the first time ever in women's rugby history that he's named a 7-1 split. That's the bench setup. So in football
Bomb
terms,
squad.
what? In football terms, right? I'd like to say your forwards are your defenders. They're your hard hitters. Rough them up, rough them up, rough them up.
Yeah.
Break down that defense. And then the backline players, your attackers. There's a lot more room and space for them to go into. Okay, so in football
Yes.
terms,
Yes.
this this is okay, South Africa reaching the quarterfinal for the first time, right? This is like just that, every World Cup there's a nation that we look at that's like, oh, such a fairy tale story. Then we had with the Colombia and the
Yes.
James Rodriguez in the World Cup. We had it with Morocco now in the previous
Woo.
World Cup as well, bro, beating Portugal. And yeah, you
100.
see,
100%.
so that's what we have now with South Africa reaching the stage. But for them to go name a 7-1 bench, right? It's like how many players do you have on a bench in soccer, in football? What?
At 7, no? Did they not increase it now? But it's like 7,
But
8.
let's say, okay, right? So let's say in football, right, on the bench, you name 90% defenders, not even midfielders, defenders, maybe a CDM in there, defenders, and one attacker. Not even an attacker, one midfielder, one attacking mid. And that attacking mid is Declan
Yeah.
Rice. Who's the DM? That attacking mid is a Declan Rice. Doesn't give you. Let,
Yes.
let me not say Declan Rice before Arsenal fans start coming at me here. That attacking defender is a who? Who's a DM that doesn't offer much goal threat? Or we can even say it's a Caicedo. Caicedo doesn't offer much of a goal threat. He
Yeah.
gets the odd goal here and there,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's literally what it is. So then now
100.
imagine in
100.
the
100.
game, right? To make the football fans understand. So in rugby, you use all 8 subs. You can use all 8 substitutions. In football, you can only use 5 substitutions. So
Yes.
this is like a Mikel Arteta
Yes.
special. We're going to play the game.
Actually.
Then in the game, you bring on a whole new back line, 4 defenders. You bring on a left back, 2 center backs, and a right back. New defensive line, and then on top of that, you put in a DM. That's all you change. That use all 5 substitutions as defensive substitutions.
Even change the goalkeeper. Even change the goalkeeper. Because it could go to penalties. You even change the goalkeeper, bro.
As a goalkeeper, that's literally what it is. So,
Shot
bro,
stopping only. Shot stopping only.
and in rugby, for this, like you know, you bring it on. The idea in rugby is that then you bring it on new forwards to take on tired forwards. So then there should be more space opening up for the attackers. So hey, it'll be an interesting one. Like I mean, in football terms, you could explain it as saying, okay, you have a new defensive line against these tired attackers, meaning that there should be some space opening up behind the attackers to attack it for our current attackers to attack their defensive line. It's a bit difficult to explain in football terms, but yeah, I think that's the best way to say it. It's an Arteta special. We're bringing on 5 defenders,
Yeah.
all 5 substitutions, defenders and a new goalkeeper. Yeah. But yeah, man. So we have the box against
Wow.
New Zealand, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Yeah, hey, bro. I'll be watching, supporting the women there. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Pumping the wall. Let's go, let's go.
I
Uh, expect a
I
good
think they're
game.
going to the semis, bro. I think they're going
You,
to the
you
semis.
feel it? Mm,
Yeah, I see
mm,
them getting one over the New Zealand ladies, bro.
okay, okay. Yeah,
I see them.
hey,
If it was
let back my chat.
Australia, if it was France, I wouldn't be sure. But I see us getting one over them. It's gonna
I
be a hot
guess.
game.
I guess let me just back my chat, bro. Both Bucks are going to win this weekend. So both of them thrashing New Zealand. It's a good game. It's a good weekend to be South African. I'm a Pogo Pogo
Yes, it is.
opening ceremony, bro. I'm a Pogo Pogo opening act. The boys. Then in the afternoon,
Nah, they're gonna
the
win.
finale,
Nah, they
bro.
winning.
The main act. Okay. Yeah, so the Bucks going to the semis, and yeah, that's our weekend roundup, folks. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please get down in the comment section. Let us know your predictions, who you supporting. Let us know how you would explain rugby in football terms. Give us your best explanation, and yeah, and then we'll just catch you in the next video. Love and peace. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Jordan, anything for your fans
I'm out. I'm out.
about
Força
quality,
Barça,
brother?
guys.
Quality, quality.